You woke up. The illusions collapsed. Everything that once seemed stable suddenly lost its meaning. The walls you lived in cracked and you found yourself in open space. In front of you, nothing. No map, no instructions, no externally imposed goal. Just you. And freedom. And at first, it seems like a great gift. Freedom sounds beautiful. We dreamed about it, talked about it, waited for it. And here it is, real. No filters. No packaging. And what do you feel? Not euphoria. But anxiety. Fear. Discomfort. A paradox, right? You've wanted to break free your whole life, and now that you have, you feel the pull to go back. To return to the familiar. Even if it was uncomfortable, cramped, not yours. At least it made sense. That's how humans work. We are used to comfort. Not just physical, emotional, mental. We like when there's order, structure, clear rules. When someone above tells us what's right. Even in rebellion, we seek templates, how to be not like the others, correctly. We run from one system and build another. Just with a different facade. But real freedom, it's something else. It's alive, unpredictable. It offers no support. It's like stepping out of a room into an endless field. Where there are no walls, but also no signs. Only you. Only your feelings. And your choice. And it's hard. Because from childhood we were taught to fear mistakes. We were told there is a right path and everything else is dangerous. But here there's no right. There's only yours. That's why many want to turn back and run. Some return to old jobs, old relationships, old beliefs. Some latch onto a new idea, make it a cult. Some just freeze, waiting for someone to come and say what to do next. But no one is coming. Because now you're the center. You're the author. You're the adult. Freedom isn't about being let go. It's about how everything now depends on you. The world doesn't change around you. You change. You take responsibility. For choices. For mistakes. For feelings. For actions. It's not easy. It's scary. Especially if you're used to living based on others' expectations. But this is where real movement begins. Not automatic. But alive. And here's the question, how, in this new state? Do you not just survive, but live? Live in a way that you feel taste. Joy. Interest. Pleasure. First, don't run from yourself. Don't try to immediately figure everything out. Make a plan, put yourself back together. You're already different. And so is life. Give yourself time to get used to this new freedom. It's like stepping into fresh air after a long time in a stuffy room. At first you get dizzy. But then you start to breathe. You don't have to know right away who you are now and what you'll do. It's okay not to know. That's not a failure, that's space. Space for searching, for play, for trial. The important thing is not to freeze, but to start moving. Not just anyhow, but in the direction that truly resonates with you. Goals are important. But not the ones imposed on you. Not be successful, gain recognition, meet expectations. Your own. Sincere. Alive. Goals that make something inside light up. That bring excitement, curiosity, interest. Even if they don't look grand, that doesn't matter. What matters is that they are yours. It's exactly where you follow your inner response that real pleasure is born. Not at the finish line, when you've achieved something. But in the process. When you go, try, do. When you feel, I'm not living by someone else's script. I'm writing this path myself. Yes, there will be mistakes. Yes, doubts will remain. Sometimes it will be scary, lonely, unclear. But you didn't come here for guarantees, right? You came for freedom. And freedom always comes with risk. You can start small. With something you've wanted for a long time but never allowed. A small step. A small yes to yourself. Something new. Something yours. Just do it. Not for the result, but for the act itself. And see what resonates inside. And the body, it's your compass too. It tells you. When you're tense, compressed, not breathing, it's not the right direction. When you breathe deeply, feel lightness, interest, that's your way. Trust your body. It's smarter than any concept. You don't need to become some enlightened version of yourself. Don't work on yourself, fix yourself, improve yourself. Forget that. All you need is to be real. Not defend. Not hide. Not play. Just be. Being is already action. It's already a beginning. From it, everything else is born.